Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SuperSonicBlur. Joining me is the wonderful, if not slightly eccentric, Tina.
Hi.
As you can see, always bubbly and full of energy. It's nice to have you here. So, your Smite patch notes. It's a slightly smaller patch. We've got a couple big events coming up recently, so we just want to make sure that right now we can still give you guys good content without flooding the sort of situations with everything. So we've got a couple skins coming up for you. The first one we're going to be talking about is the Secret Order Ulrus skin, which if we just throw up that card up now, it looks pretty, that's a pretty nice skin right now there.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's a really nice skin. It's so nice you're lost for words. So
yeah.
we're gonna get in game right now and have a look at that. There's a lot of detail just on that base model. You can see they really transitioned not what the art team have done, but also put it in game, which can get lost in concept. But there's some nice detail on that coat right there.
Yeah, it's some really great embroidery.
Yeah, not only that as well, but you got all the details on the bow and everything. So if we just have a quick look over the abilities,
effects,
those basics, they're real
Golden
nice.
Basics.
They're pretty awesome. It'd be nice if Pompon could land some shots. There we go. on the still Odin bot, but hey, we got to give him something. So bladed, have a look at that bladed. Wow, that is a nice bladed arrow. Just that pure golden burst and those after effects. Are they feathers? They look like feathers.
Oh no, let me see. I'm kind of blind right now.
Yeah, they're definitely feathers.
Oh yeah, they are feathers.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. So again, just look at that gold. When you put that arrow on, that looks so nice.
Shines again, up real bright.
Again, ooh, that's a nice emblem. That's a real nice emblem right there.
I didn't even notice that before.
Yeah, there's an emblem on that.
Oh,
when that fires,
arrow.
That's pretty awesome.
Pretty dope.
And again, just going into the axe stance. Oh, we got blue this time rather than actual gold.
I thought
That's
that was
nice.
a chicken.
You thought it was?
Because it was blurry. I thought it was like one of those
He's just gonna fire
chickens.
So
yeah.
Ulrus now gonna fire chickens. Who needs axes when you have chickens, right? Poultry power. But yeah, and the axe again, a nice emblem when he leaps. That's real nice. That's a really nice skin.
When his axe stance, yeah, that's awesome.
We have a voice pack as well. So this is your specialty, Tina. So let's have a listen. Let's have a little listen into that voice pack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
yeah, it's a really good voice pack.
So it's almost Batman-esque. Just not quite as gravelly, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta go through some VEJs and VETs right now.
I tried to make him sound like a really sexy.
You're perfect man. The perfect man you want to whisk your way on a dark night. But yeah, we gotta get some VEJs as well. We gotta hear those jokes, those classic Tina jokes. So. Oh man, Tina, teens. What are you're killing me? You're killing me here. You're killing me, Tina. Why do we have to have these in the game, Tina?
It's okay, Mr. Grumpy Pants doesn't stop me.
it's fine. Yeah, too bad, Tina. Yeah, I just want to know if that's what got let in. What did Ajax have to say? got thrown
Ajax gets away with some really dirty jokes sometimes.
Fair enough. It's never going to be as bad as the Buster Nut, but that's not the only skin we have coming.
Whoa! I never. How do you know that story?
The Buster Nut story? The one coming through from, come on, everyone knows Buster Nut. It's fine.
All right.
It's fine.
Let's just,
but yeah, next skin we actually have is the World Walker Yana skin. And this one, I watched a little bit of this coming through from the art design. Yeah. It looks so nice.
It's good.
It's almost
I like
steampunk
his
and clockwork.
movements. They're so reminiscent of something. I can't put my mind to it.
I'm not gonna go there with what you were talking about. But yeah, just looking at it, yo, he has a cape. That is a pretty swanky looking cape right now. And the basics again, the art team has put some real effort in these effects. All looking so beautiful right now. Yeah. I'm just gonna get that ultimate and
the ulti is the best part. It is.
That's
amazing.
Beautiful.
And when he does it on the ground and you can see through
that's so nice.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
Awesome.
A really, really nice looking skin.
Touch, right? Great touch.
And again, we're gonna just have a quick look at some more of them going just on the wall.
Pompon, I mean,
you can't do that in game, but
miss.
That's amazing. That is so beautiful. And again, the unstable vortex. That actually looks like that does a lot of damage right now.
It does.
And again, just so nice threshold as well.
But you know the best thing about this skin is the voice pack.
All right, we got the voice pack. Pompon, you have got the voice pack, right? You do. All right, let's have a listen.
Yeah.
All right, and let's get some taunts in. Damn, this one's savage. You made him savage.
I did. I wanted him to sound like the biggest asshole ever.
Well, I think you've done a pretty good job.
Thanks.
I mean, he does have anus in the name, so it kind of goes with the territory.
Right, but he gets really touchy, so he makes
He's
jokes
sensitive about it.
Right.
We'll move on. But yes, that is not the newest thing we have coming out. We actually have a new pantheon coming to Smite, the Celtic pantheon. And the first god we're going to have here is the Morrigan. Pretty interesting god, and the design, I really like this design right now. It's nothing like we've seen before, really.
Yeah, she's very covered up.
That's one way to say it. I mean, a lot of these gods, you know, they don't need, you know, you got to flaunt it if you got it.
Yeah, I know. She definitely doesn't leave.
She's certainly got something. Well, she does because of her kid. But getting into
That's true.
it's
That's
pretty.
true. She can be anyone.
Come on now, you gotta have. You gotta build up to that. You gotta build up to that.
Right.
There's some interesting stuff that's coming through. So her passive is called Doomsayer, I believe. And what that's going to be is the third basic attack in her attack chain actually has a radius, and that's going to explode, and anyone that hits is going to do a little bit of a dot to them. So that's just a really nice bit of poke potential she's got. That's going to also affect the wave clear.
Yeah.
The way we sort of found her as a playstyle is almost Ao Kuang-esque, very assassin-like. So we'll see how this works out, really. I mean, her one deadly aspects, a little bit of a lore tie as well. Morrigan isn't actually one person. She's technically three, but this ability, really nice stun potential coming out from this. The radius on it isn't as big as it looks, and the cone is sort of inverted. Usually we have these cones going outwards.
Right.
So
it's the opposite.
yeah, it's that opposite. So if she wants to hit these multiple people with this ability, then she's going to have to get in a lot closer. But not only does this ability do damage, it's also going to be able to stun, which can set up the rest of her kit. That too,
she's very strong.
she is very strong, is going to be Dark Omen.
Yeah.
This is a line ability. It's going to hit every god and every minion that is in the line. But not only that, enemy gods that are hit are going to be left with an Omen for 8 seconds. If they take any other damage from any ally god or more damage from you, they're going to take additional damage during that time. So we really see that burst potential coming through with her. Which is pretty awesome. And this actually, you can use this with deadly aspects. You can say, all right, I've got a stun target. I can throw out Dark Omen onto them, get that a little bit more. Or if you can get the aim for it, you could go Dark Omen into deadly aspects to proc that Omen and that more damage for it. So that's pretty awesome right now. Now, the three we have here, as you can see Pompon going around now, is called Confusion. You're going to go into stealth. Not only that, you're going to leave behind a decoy that's going to move to a location that you set, as you see. When you're invisible, you're going to have increased movement speed, and you're going to be able to set up your one. It actually is toggleable, so you can turn it on, wait to get into position, or turn it off. And that's really useful. And again, you see that whole synergy within the kit coming through.
I would actually combo the 3 and the 2.
Yeah, you can do that because you can get in up close, get that, and then go for that deadly aspect, which is pretty awesome. Now, finally, we have what you alluded to just a little bit earlier. Changeling. Changeling.
Yeah.
Morrigan has the ability to select any god that is currently in the game other than herself.
Yeah.
She fires off this ability, she will change into that god for the next 10 seconds. She will have access to all of their items. Her levels will convert over to their abilities, but not only that as well, she's then going to be able to just use all of their kits. So there's so much potential.
So the way to play her is, if you think she's gonna change into you, just sell all your items.
That's gonna work. Or as well, it's that comeback mechanic potential. You know, you have a stupidly fed Humbats on the enemy team. Congratulations, you just played yourself.
Right.
I'm now Humbats. But that will do it right now for the Morrigan, ladies and gentlemen. We are aware that on the PTS, you guys let us know of a lot of the bugs that were coming through with her. We have managed to fix a couple of them, 2 of the more critical ones, especially involving her ultimate. We are still aware there are going to be more going into live, so keep tweeting Hi-Res Tina, Hi-Res Karma on Twitter. Keep tweeting at her. Let her know all of these bugs. I'm sure she loves waking up to reading those.
Yeah.
Or go to the forums. But moving on into those bugs, changes, and fixes, we have Chuck, Thunderstrike. We're updating the description on this ability to show the correct radius on it.
Okay.
I mean, Chuck's doing pretty good right now, but we just want to get that clarity with everything. We didn't want to change the ability or nerf it, so we're just going to fix that. Nuwa with our Clay Soldiers, again, we're going for that clarity. Clay Soldiers will no longer scale with physical power. Nuwa's a mage. She's building magical damage. You want to be building magical defense against her. So instead, you're going to be going for that. So again, it's just trying to make things easier to understand.
Clay Soldiers are actually physical, but they punch, but they're not.
They got to be magical. She's a mage.
Exactly.
Now, the next change we're going to be doing is going to indirectly face Toth. We can talk a little bit about more. You'll see a little bit in the patch notes. We have our reasoning why. But Book of Toth is going to cost more for him. We want to change the interactions between this, but instead, we felt that changing Book of Thoth would be too impactful on all the other mages. So again, we're just looking at this for Thoth. Finally, we have some visual effects coming in for the relics. In the middle of a team fight, you just want to know what's happening, so showing that's pretty useful. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, we're dropping the mic here. Rituals are coming back.
Hey, what's up, folks? Tom Baddinger here. On behalf of everybody that took part, thanks for watching the caster. We really appreciate it. But if you want to dig even deeper and find behind-the-scenes action, some commentary, and all the other fun stuff, check out the caster's YouTube page, youtube.com/thecastershow. We definitely appreciate it, and we'll see you later.